All right, everybody, welcome back to MLB The Show 17. My name is Jordan Nichman, and this is Tigers franchise mode. We will go for the sweep of the Cleveland Indians today, and really hoping that we can get this. I hate this goddamn light on this face. Let's try that. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Fulmer against Bauer, apparently. Seawolves have 20... whatever. Is that right? The rotation? Carlos Ruiz. We don't have Carlos Ruiz. No, we got to push Fulmer back a day. Or we just go with it. We better just go with it. Or call somebody up. Because that would put all of our starters off a day. We got nothing. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Might as well. Alright, home, or home away. No quick counts, broadcast, clear skies, good deal. Michael Fulmer on the mound. Alright. Let's get McCann in there today. Jones, or Romine rather, let's get him in. Have him play center. Have Matuk in there today. And Jacoby Jones can play third. Alright, so Castellanos, JD, Tyler Collins, Alex Avila, they will all get the day off here today. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. All right, we will go for the sweep today. Not often this year we've had an opportunity. In fact, this might be our first chance for one.
Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. All
right, so here's Fulmer, sixth game of the year. ERA still ugly because of that one Boston start.
Blunt and frank. I mean, he only
but he's
the second inning. He got a no decision. The team bailed him out. He's
definitely
some length in this game.
One of our better starters.
Be able to redeem himself. I'm looking for that kind of performance in this game.
Michael Brantley to lead it off against Fulmer.
Begin play here today. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them.
Everything's going right. We're getting choppers back to the mound to start the ball game. Brantley's out.
It looks like they're rested.
Now it's Lindor, 5 for 11 with 2 doubles in the series.
Here for the Indians starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot.
Stuff from Fulmer through 3 pitches.
And they rely on putting pressure on the other team, and if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure.
Wow.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt.
There it is, a 3-pitch strikeout of Lindor.
But he tends to get pretty
Couldn't
good
be much better
don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent
early on through 2 batters.
Game in a negative way.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Francisco
thought I was going to come back and never came back. What the hell's up with the graphics now?
Edwin Encarnacion comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Well, we got Edwin out a couple times yesterday. So I'm going to keep pitching to him, and this is going to be a really quick inning. How about it? I will take that. Got through that dangerous part of the Cleveland order in pretty quick fashion. I like it. So we will go up against Trevor Bauer, a starter that historically the Tigers beat up on. So hopefully we can do that today. You should do NBA 2K17 videos. Something I did want to say.
to drive.
And I forgot about it to this point today. I will be doing an NBA Finals series. So it'll be my Detroit Pistons. Oddly enough, I'm wearing my Pistons shirt right now. It'll be my Detroit Pistons against whoever the Western Conference champion is. We'll do an NBA Finals series just so I can play some final games at the Palace. That will not be on YouTube. That will be on Twitch. So if you guys are not, nobody's following my Twitch channel because I don't use it. So if you can go over there, there's a link in the description. And there's a link on my my channel if you want to go over there and follow that so you don't miss the NBA Finals series. Whenever the NBA Finals start, that'll be when that series starts. So first pitch curveball to Kinsler misses. Trevor Bauer. And wow, first hit of the game. This is going to be an extra big gap. This is going to be a triple for Ian Kinsler. Way too easy. Trevor Bauer. What did I say? Historically struggles against Tigers hitters. That's a ball we've been hitting very well lately, and we're finding that triples alley. And we found it right there. So now it's Iglesias batting second today because Castellanos has the day off.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he lifts it
and this is in the air to right.
Catch is made here in right, and
we're just going to bluff. Oh, it was a bad throw. Man, we should have kept going.
Airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
And we did draw an airmailed throw.
To check out the Tigers starting lineup.
All right, we need to be patient here.
To complete the sweep.
Whoa!
Comes on with one away as he looks at
Bauer would pitch Cabrera inside. Known to do that.
They have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent.
Oh, good cutter.
Comes back with the cutter.
What's that cutter at? 85. No wonder.
A man at third with one away.
On the ground, that should score the run, and it will. I will take that. Out number 2.
Hey, that's good hitting right there.
That could have been a lot worse. Could have been better, but it also could have been a lot worse.
Into the windup.
Now let's see some pitches here with Victor. Something I want to do today, I want to extend innings. I want to make guys throw more pitches. Can't be swinging at everything. Make him throw us strikes. Which he's not doing right now. 2 straight balls to start off Victor.
Spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good
could have killed that ball if we were looking for it, but we weren't looking for it. So.
Love the pitch call there.
Did that hit him?
While we talked, that
sure did.
Away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first.
That's a curveball that got away from Bauer.
Hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit
the back foot.
But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters.
So that'll extend the inning for Justin Upton. Not something you want to do.
Just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Changeup misses away.
Justin Upton.
And what did I say? We need to make Bauer throw pitches.
American League in that category.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound,
good
I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Bauer pauses. 1-1 on its way. And
tempting.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that
following the Twitch channel. Good deal. I think you might be the first one to do so.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Thought we had ball 3 there. Just being patient, making Bauer throw us pitches.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
That's low.
Just a bit low. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
Mikey Matuk on deck.
Moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Oh my goodness! There it is. Inning over. We get a run. I'll take it. Yeah, I really don't use the Twitch channel.
In last night's ball game.
So it took 6 pitches for Fulmer to get through the first. And pitch number 7 is called a strike. Maybe a little low, but we get the call from the whole plate umpire.
Pitch on the way. Hit to first. Cabrera's got it.
Easy play for Cabrera. Back at first base today after a day DHing.
Chris Colabello. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Woo.
Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Good Fulmer fastball today.
Down this series, no hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Knew once he chased that fastball up in the zone, we could get him with the changeup.
To start the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin coming into this one against Michael Fulmer.
A
handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard to third.
Oh, Castellanos. That's not Castellanos. Who's playing third today? Oh, God.
This is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but, man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Third baseman.
Should have had that. I mean, just move your feet.
Now a bluff here as he steps
Get in front of the ball. Don't try to field it on the side.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
So it's Jose Ramirez that the inning is extended for.
2 out with the man at first. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right
good
side.
Deal, man. Week off of school. That's good stuff.
With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch.
High throw, and this is going to get, he's got it. Got him easy. That'll end the inning. The hit is snuffed out trying to take second base. And it is 1-0 as we go bottom 2. So it is Mikey Matuk to lead off.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Leave Mikey alone, man. Matt Vasgersian, give him a break. He's grinding out there. Changeup called low.
It's 2-0.
There was a flood. God damn. I've never been anywhere close to a place that's flooded.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That ain't right.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike.
That ain't right.
Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
On the
ground, going to be an easy play for Jose Ramirez. Mikey's up. Here's Romine.
Andrew Romine. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Not great. He's 1 for 8. Matt Vasgersian rhyming.
Ripped
down the line foul.
This will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Ball boy actually finally makes a play. Ooh, tried to get us to chase.
Fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to
back
waste
down with
one
a changeup.
and chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
What the hell was that? Was that a cutter? It had to be, because it wasn't a changeup. I think we would have been way out in front on a changeup.
Here he comes again, 1-2, and he
good. I forgot about the curveball. I forgot that was even in his arsenal. Yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll do our regularly scheduled franchise mode game. We'll do at least one of our road to the shows.
After they've seen a really good fastball, only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Oh, wave at one around the shins
God.
With no luck. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch, and there's ball 1.
At the very least, we got some decent numbers.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard.
Decent pitch count through 2 innings for Bowers. Almost at 30 pitches.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Didn't go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no.
Why even appeal?
It's ball 2.
Like, I thought that was clear. But you never know with this game.
Bowers ready. Here he comes on 2-2.
Oh, boy.
Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In the air.
Fly
ball should end the inning. Tyler Naquin is under it, and that will indeed end the second. So we can't add on. 1, 2, 3, we go.
It's 1-0.
Need a good inning from Fulmer here. Don't let the Indians get back into this game.
Here in Detroit as we're set for the top of the third from the home of the Tigers. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jose's still batting.
And the pitch. Looking at a fastball.
The stolen base attempt did not pan out for the Indians.
On the next pitch.
So he gets a fresh count.
That evens it at 1-1. Ready
I don't know about the slider.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yep, that's why I didn't know about that slider.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Good fastball from Fulmer.
Boy,
up and away.
Better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Breaks his bat.
Oh, we can get there. Especially with Jacoby over there for third today. Got much better speed than Nick, but even Nick Castellanos would have been able to make that play.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off.
Not a good first pitch to Gomes. Didn't time it up to the best of our ability. Slider wouldn't.
Low, ball 2.
Now that
couldn't
was a
get
good
him.
Pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there.
There we go. Changeup swung out and missed. 87 on the changeup from Michael Fulmer.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Out in front of a swing and a miss.
See if we can get this slider in here for a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Or a base hit for Yan Gomes with 2 away. And a hard hit ball. Not good because that extends the inning for the top of the order.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy.
Is your name really Jeff?
I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
That's another tapper hit by Brantley. That's the second one he's hit in this game, and that'll end the inning. The 2-out hit will not come back to bite us.
They still trail 1-0.
We'll take that any day of the week. Still 1-0. NBA poll. Would you buy Lonzo Ball's signature? Hold on. Let me go back and read that. Would you buy Lonzo Ball's signature Big Baller brand shoes for $495? My God. For a guy that hadn't even played a game in the NBA yet.
Offering on its way. A called strike over the outside.
Big Baller brand. What a joke. I wonder if LeVar Ball knows what a joke he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit down the third baseline.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Oh, Jacoby, not quite. Homered yesterday, but he didn't get all of that one. Good contact, but right to Michael Brantley. There are the AL Central standings.
American League's Central Division, as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today.
3 losses in this series for Cleveland, as we're making our charge.
In the Detroit third. And the lineup will turn
One hit in this game. It's the triple for Kinsler. Later scored.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start.
And we haven't done a good job of running up the pitch count lately from Bauer.
It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
I agree with you. Undisputed on FS1 said it best. It was either Undisputed or First Take. I don't remember which one. I mean, he's writing checks for his son that you don't know if he's going to be able to cash here.
The pitch.
Oh, good
and that pitch catches
doing a lot of talking.
One out, nobody on.
When it's not even him that would, feel the consequences.
3-2.
Changeup misses. It's 3-2. I think he probably goes back to the cutter in the inside part.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
And foul. Oh my goodness, what a play.
He hit that
what a fan.
Hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The next 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance?
He'd make it his entire family look bad.
Here in the early going.
But speaking of looking bad,
first delivery to him on the way.
Trevor Bauer is making us look bad.
Have a look at it, but this is back into the
and I don't even know how. Like, we got the leadoff hitter on, and we haven't gotten a hit since.
I mean, look, this is
that's 9 straight.
Team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can
down the line. There we go. We got a base hit.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Nah, he's a joke, man. Come on. Don't fall for the hype. Don't do it.
Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, in the air. I thought I could get it, boys. Yeah, that's what got this all started was his shoes. $495. Whatever. Get a hit. No more damage done. $495 for something you could probably get at shoe department for $50. They're just black shoes with BBB on the back of them. Big baller brand, whatever.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience.
Oh no, Iglesias, you should take that.
And that's in there, base hit.
Why the hell did Upton even fall?
And boy, a terrific effort out there as we take a second look. Stretches out about as far as he can, but he just
absolutely. I mean,
they were lucky to hold him to just a single.
We'll get back to the LeVar Ball stuff in a minute. What the hell happened here? And I tried to switch to Iglesias, but it wouldn't work. Look at this ball. Like he was never interested in it. You know Iglesias has the range to get there. Oh, God. Well, step off.
And now we'll
step off quickly
and look the runner back.
Yeah, they'll be on clearance shelves.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
So unfortunately, we have to pitch to Encarnacion.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Outside and low, 3-0. And a good comeback there.
He wanted
it's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment.
Wouldn't take
that
it.
was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it. And
oh, God.
And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy
fucking hell.
put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And there's
got all the way back in the
ball
count
four as this
just to
one
let
gets
him off the
away a
hook
bit.
anyway.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base
That's a
hit into the
dangerous
outfield.
spot.
In there at the letters 0-1. 0-1, here it comes.
There we go.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's
Good job
better.
of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Double play.
And they get them both.
It's big time.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were
Love
in great shape
it.
with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's
And that's
2
in the
outs.
air.
A swing and a shot
Carrying to
down
left
the corner.
field. But Justin
Has
Upton
to
will make the
retreat
play.
to the track, but he has it to retire
The
side.
Indians get a runner to
One left
third,
for the
but
Tribe.
nothing
They're down
done.
1-0.
Could call this a pitcher's duel.
Stepping in and ready for
Fourth
another
inning
shot.
comes around.
Victor Martinez.
45 pitches for
He'll lead
Trevor
things
Bauer.
off
We
here
got to
in this
extend
1-1
that
contest.
here in this inning.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch. Strike
They
one.
deploy the shift on V-Mark.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high
Oh,
fastball.
we
So
might
he's
get this
probably
down
not
if it
throwing
stays
this one.
fair. Man, oh man, did that hook. That ball, I thought for sure we got it.
The next 0-2.
Whatever. Oh, shit.
And the changeup is way low that time.
I do not live in Detroit. I live in, I do live in Michigan, though.
You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand
All right.
looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And
Good
Martinez swings
fucking
and misses on a good
curveball.
pitch
Oh,
as he's
man.
retired for the first
Tore
out.
us up. Trevor
Digging into
frickin'
the
Bauer.
again, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle.
Oh,
Lindor
fucking
ranging up the
Lindor.
middle. And the
Oh,
throw
threw him.
pulls the first
Bad
baseman
throw.
off the bag, and
What?
he's safe at first.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down
How the
line
hell did that
over the
happen?
pen? You used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was
Looked easy
digging
enough.
that hit.
See if that
Ready
rattles
to deliver.
Bauer.
Here's the first pitch. Mikey Mato is in for
I will
his
say
second
the
plate
umpire
appearance as
is
he
better
looks at a
today
ball
than
that's
it was for
1-0.
Game 3. We had an awful umpire for Game 3.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And
Carter
2-0
missed low.
now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in
cutter.
the count, 2-0.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
And
Line
pulled into
drive
left
to
field. Base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Mikey Ma took another hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard
Swinging
stuff
it well
there.
lately.
Stayed right on it. Stayed with
I
it.
keep putting him in the lineup. He keeps rewarding me one way or another. So now it's Romine.
Stepping in now, Andrew Romine.
Ooh.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And oh, look out! As the cutter
Come
ran
on.
way in and just about drilled him.
It's
Well, giving up
Romine.
hits
No
is
need to
one thing,
pitch
but
inside on
judging by that
Romine.
last
Come
pitch,
on now.
He doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A lot of times you see
2-1.
guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
3-1.
In the count now.
Oh, and
Andrew
not an easy
Romine.
pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting going.
Wasn't looking
And
for
there's
it
a
there.
called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Strike 3 call.
Frickin'
And
Cutter.
Now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Into the box, James
That
McCann.
pitch looks like it's going to be away.
Here in this one.
God damn it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Gotta get Bauer out of this game.
4 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
Oh, damn it.
I'm already taking inventory.
That pitch.
Here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of
Freaking
good
Trevor Bauer,
results from
guys.
it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Oh, no.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Bauer at 65
2 down
pitches.
runners at first and second.
Up the middle. That's going to do it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Inning over. Once again, we leave runners on base. Luckily, we haven't paid for it in this series yet. But we gotta tack on some more runs here. It's 1 run's not enough against this offense for Cleveland.
Out as we begin the 5th.
In the air, Upton chasing ball boy.
And he's going to have room.
Move it out of the way.
And that's
Good
the
play.
first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in, Jose
Here's
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes
Wow.
a look at one catching the
They are
outside
really
corner.
not swinging at pitches that they should be swinging at.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
God damn, that
Misses ball
two-seamer was
2.
bad.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but
All
this
right,
will
we
get
can
back
get him
into
here.
the seats out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good
How the hell
swing
did he get the
after
bat on
seeing
that?
2 fastballs now in a row. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Ground ball sent back up.
Gotta
the
get that
middle.
throw off quickly.
Throw
There we go.
guessing, 2 down.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Lonnie
always had my hair long. Just kind of something I've
Lonnie
just
Chisenhall
become
will
accustomed
stand
to
in.
these days.
Comes into this at bat. All
right, here's
in the
Lonnie.
ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's
Yeah,
gonna
you
put
could
on
call
the
it that.
corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Come on.
I'd go even further out
Get
this
it.
time. See if he chases it again.
Fuck.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it
How
foul
did he
right
get on? Oh my goodness! Did this ball bounce in the dirt and then he swung at it? Oh my goodness! This was an awful pitch. This should have been a ball. Oh my! Look at where this was. Did it bounce off the dirt? It did. He swung at a ball that hit the dirt. Oh God.
Again, a 1-2.
Ah.
And misses 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything
Man.
at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Pop
Now
up.
a flare out to left center. Upton over to his left, and the inning is over.
Another
Indians
easy
go
inning for
down
Fulmer.
1-2-3. They're on the
9-1-2,
short end
let's
of a
tack on some more
1-0
runs, eh?
score.
Not enough runs yet. Got to blow this team out, boys.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby
Leading off for the
Jones.
Tigers.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby
Into the windup
Jones.
and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But
Watch
that's
out.
a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. swing
Oh,
and a liner.
man.
Foul.
Hit that ball hard. Ball boy's got to chase it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Up the
Hit
middle,
sharply on the
Lindor.
ground. Lindor
Sets his feet
right
and
there.
fires. He's got
And
him.
a rather easy first out.
Come on now.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A
Man,
changeup that
man, I
just
finally
catches
take a
the
first
bottom of
pitch
the
and that
zone for a
happens.
strike.
Cutter.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Did we get this one? Naquin going back. Oh, man, oh, man. You got to be kidding me.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose
Can't put a
Iglesias.
charge into a ball any more than we just did.
Here's the
Can't
shortstop
believe
now,
that.
Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
All right, got to make Bauer throw us some
And this
pitches
one's
here.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I can't believe we didn't get that ball.
Now here's the pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Most of the time, I'd leave that ball alone with Iglesias.
The
Doesn't have a lot of
2-1 on
power.
its way.
Not going to be able to really
And
drive
he
it.
gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count
Some
moves
weird
to
ball
2-2
physics there.
now.
Haven't seen the changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to
Oh,
chase
we
that
almost
time,
went
and then he
around.
wisely holds off for ball 3. Bauer into his motion. Full count pitch on its way. Fly ball out
In
to
the
straightaway
air.
right. Chisenhall is
Easy
there.
for Lonnie
He makes the
Chisenhall,
play,
and that'll end the
that'll
inning.
end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers.
To the
but they're on
6th
top,
inning
1-0.
we go. Brisk pace to this one. Still 1-0.
Striding in once again.
Yan Gomes.
For Cleveland,
He'll start things out now in the top half of the
Yan
6th.
Gomes.
Ooh, watch out.
Squared that one up just a little late.
No confidence in the slider today.
Here's the
Just
pitch.
go figure, right?
And he misses with it 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Oh,
It
man.
amazes me how every game
That
you
is-
pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it
That
feels
is
like guys
the
can't touch you and you're just punching everyone
weirdest
out. But other times
question.
you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get
Oh,
outs.
God.
That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I can't. To be honest, I don't really have one. And that's, I'm
Can't
serious.
find
I
his own there,
can't
and it's
concentrate now.
3-1.
You see what
Well,
you
he's been throwing
did?
the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead
There
of
we
the
go.
walk.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed.
Came
for the
back and
first
got
out.
him.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been shut
That's
out.
funny.
Other than that one hit,
Michael
that really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but
Hey.
it certainly helps if they can do something.
I know. We've already made it past the 3rd inning.
Is
We're
in for
we're in the
third
clear
time
now,
as
right?
He takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
What does your sister want to know?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at
Oh, that's a
third.
missile. Good pick by Jacoby.
Throw on to first.
And a
2
good
gone.
throw.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once
All right,
again.
here's Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Watch out.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
If I am single. Ha! Actually, yes. Believe it or not, right?
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but
What
it missed for
shampoo
ball
you
1.
used? Dear God.
Bases are empty here with 2 men.
She had his AIDS today.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man. And on the line, nope. One. Whoa. 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 No, none of that voodoo. None.
They trail this one.
None. Keep that voodoo bullshit out of here. Kinsler can make a throw easily from second base to first. Come on now. Ain't gonna bounce that.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than
final game of the homestand, I believe.
Have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, bro.
0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at
That
the
ain't
first
right.
two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down.
That ain't
good
right.
pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Good pitchers'
Lefties
pitches,
start to
all
get
right.
loose now in the bullpen. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up.
She
but
said
when
she
it's way
makes your
down like
hands
that,
clap.
It's
Oh,
much
boy.
easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye
Oh,
level as it comes
good
in.
job to hold or to foul that off. Man, held back on it. I thought I was out in front on it big time, and man, I was, but I was able to make contact. All right, come on.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Oh, missed inside.
3-2 now.
Well, you gotta like
Can this
how
be
inning started
Bauer's
off.
final
He starts
batter?
the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work.
Sure
This is
does.
playing right into
I
your
think
hand
that's
right
probably
now on
all
the
for
offensive
Trevor
side.
Bauer.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That's got to be the end, right? No, they're going to leave him in. Now we got to make him pay. We have got to make him pay.
Thus far.
Oh,
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
too far out in front of the cutter. I forgot how slow it was.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Back up the middle, base hit.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Mickey was eager to get the first. Why? What happened? Did I miss something?
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good.
That's
now.
all
It's
for
a
Trevor
6-game
Bauer. Terry
streak. You
Francona's
gotta
going to
start
come out and get him.
somewhere.
I might go
Pay
take a look at the
attention to
replays
the ball,
and see what I missed.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all
Well,
that
Dan
poorly,
Otero.
yet he's gone nonetheless. Dan Otero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Should be able to get to him. We
Justin
have
Upton
already
will
this
be-
year. Let's go back and take a look. He was sprinting after being walked, really? Let's see. All right, what did he do here? Oh, he was there for a little bit. Look at him move. then he went into a jog. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. New pitcher, Justin Upton at the plate. Let's extend this lead. Blooper. That's going to get down.
Ranging forward. He can't get there as it
Bases
falls
loaded.
in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases
I don't
will be
always
loaded
stream
now.
early in the
There's still
morning.
Nobody out.
I don't always do that. Sometimes we go really late like this. Sometimes we go even later. Sometimes I'm streaming at 7 a.m.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. And
Mikey
so take a
Matuk
look
will
at
watch the
ball
fastball
one.
go high.
He's
We're really
working on a
slowing this
1-for-2
game down,
so
thank
far.
God. Our last game, Game 3 in the series, took an hour and 1 minute to complete. Oh, that was the pitch.
Strike 1.
That was the pitch. Slider and a good one. Man, oh man. Bases loaded, nobody out. We got to come through here.
First, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of
Oh,
pitcher.
my
If you're
goodness.
a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. That's back-to-back.
Oh,
breaking balls.
baby.
Now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough
Almost
spot.
had it.
You probably can't throw that again, so
Barreled it up.
is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Again, he sends it out of play.
The fuck is going on here?
Another 2-2 offering down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
All right, we can get this. Come on.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
No!
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Never fails.
And he will make the play.
Drop
and
it.
an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, great, Romine.
That feels just as good as a strikeout.
Well, Romine hit a grand slam in real life this year.
Away from getting out of this mess.
Here's the first pitch, chop.
We strand runners here. You feel like we are really in trouble.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are loaded here. One
Gotta
man.
watch. See what he wants to throw here. Off the
Good
plate.
waste pitch, 1-2.
I like
Good-
the pitch right there,
good
Matt.
take.
Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Tried
How
to
is
stay
he
back
not
on the changeup there, but this is chopped
burying
foul at
that
home plate.
sinker to get that ground ball?
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
That might.
And indeed,
Well, that got a run in, and it only got one out. Fine by me.
Digging in once again, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that looks so
Couldn't wait
fat.
back. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing
I
good
do not
hitters, you
watch
gotta mix it
WWE.
up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly, right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else.
What the
He's
fuck did
pitching
I
off
swing
the
at that
changeup.
for? Come on, guys.
Fouled straight
Tell me
back.
what I'm doing.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left.
Hit it pretty well. Going back
And that
is
ends the
Brantley,
inning.
and that ends the inning. So we get another run.
Tigers
It
get
is
one
2-0.
here on 2 hits in the inning. We're through 6
Yeah.
full. It's the Tigers.
Could have
2
been worse. We
and
could
the
have stranded
Indians
stranded the bases loaded, which we've been known to do.
nothing. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin to
And
lead off an
creating
inning.
American League Player of the Month.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the
Damn
inning
it.
is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
No, don't you jinx me.
I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done.
Don't
has
you
worked.
jinx me.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Bases loaded, 0 out, only 1 run. Yeah, I know. We got to be better.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner. And get things
You
going.
stop it right now.
Full count, 3-2.
Oh, God.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're
Second base
hanging
number
on to a
22.
slim lead, and the last thing you
Boy,
want
oh
to do
boy.
is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like
Well,
those are the ones that always come back.
On the
up
bright
again.
side,
So let's see
it
if
is
that's the case here.
Encarnacion,
Jason Kipnis
and it could have been
is
a
at the
lot
plate as
worse.
He takes a cold strike 1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply
boy.
on the ground. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
This is not
And that one will
good.
go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first and second base with double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
All of a sudden, Fulmer's got 81 pitches, so I guess we better get somebody up, huh?
And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well,
we'll come out for a mound visit, at least settle him down.
If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
In the air.
Down the left field line and deep. Upton on the move. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
I don't know why I dove for that.
Ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
Ooh.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Thought we almost had it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Way out in front on it.
Miss just out in front of that fastball.
It is Naquin and then Jose Ramirez.
He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, come on.
In the air. Iglesias.
There we go, Iggy.
Onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez, 2 outs.
2 to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
2 strike pitch.
Almost had that.
Foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2.
On the ground. That'll end the inning. No BS, no voodoo happening here in the 7th. Michael Fulmer has it. We're okay. What's behind me? I just got like shelves with some sports stuff up there, I guess. Picture of the big house that's right above my head, right there. Right there.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones.
All right, well, it's Jacoby Jones to lead off the inning. Kyle Crockett is the new pitcher. Nah, motherfucker.
On the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
What do you mean the other thing? I don't see anything else. There's a lot of stuff up there, guys. Oh, the person behind you. You stop it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Got good wood on that.
He is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I promise you guys, there's nothing here. Look at that.
Ian Kinsler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Y'all are crazy.
Kinsler. It was a flyout
Y'all are
for
crazy.
him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got caught on a cord.
Pitch that catches the zone.
My chair did.
Try bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
All right, Kinsler, top of the order. Beautiful.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And
whoa, good slider, boy.
Slider
Kyle Crockett, who knew?
For the second time this afternoon.
The shortstop, #1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
We can give Justin Wilson the day off, we will. I think we're going to go Alex Wilson here in the 8th.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle.
I'll take that.
And that's through for a hit.
Take what he gives you. Easy, single, right up the middle.
Ball base hit in the box scores. But man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays
well, I don't know
consistent
how hard it was hit. I don't know about that. All right, 2 outs for Miggy. No way he makes a mistake with a fastball up here. No way. No way. No way.
Miguel Cabrera stands
no way. Well,
pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Iggy's going to go to third on that.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going
you feel like
right
if
now,
we can come through here, that'd be big time.
And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
A couple of 2-out hits. Let's see if Victor can get one.
Victor Martinez.
Got a single in his last at bat that was in the 6th inning. No way. No way he throws one here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Change up.
Over the outside corner.
Oh, the Brewers won a game, huh?
Their new pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want
Scott coming out of the bullpen.
The first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I'm waiting for him to make a mistake.
Martinez.
Ah, god damn. Change-ups down to the zone. We're screwed if he's throwing those. Victor hits it well, left field. Come on. Oh, we got it. Yes. Oh, boys, finally coming through.
Home run number 9 on the year, and the Tigers add on. It's now up 5.
Ties Miggy for the team lead in home runs with 9. A high towering shot to left field for Victor Martinez. Brewers winning the game, clearly voodoo.
Talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Beautiful. So what? It's now 5-0. All right, 5-0. What'd I say? Couple 2-out hits, and that's gone. Off the foul pole.
That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
And Kyle Crockett has come in and
home run. Number 10 for him on the
not
year.
allowed anything. Oh yeah, I forgot. Justin Upton's had 9 too, and now he has the team lead. Man, Victor was tied for the team lead for all of 1 pitch.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It
Bam.
had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy.
I mean, that was way off the top of the foul pole. That was way up there. Can Mikey get one?
Bring up Mikey Matu. He
nope.
offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Pop up to left. That ball is way up there.
And that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come
couple of home runs in the inning. It is 6-0. And Alex Wilson can come on. And now we might be able to save K-Rod and Justin Wilson. Thought we might be able only be able to save one of them.
Here's the 0-1.
Whoa, watch out. Hey, quit your chirping.
That misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Crushed it, but foul. Wouldn't that be the ultimate voodoo if it just started all of a sudden going back into the field of play?
Just out of the zone, he was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Right side. And that is through
leadoff single.
Right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their
Michael Fulmer went 7 shutout innings.
A cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard.
Lonnie Chisenhall took a pitch.
To get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Off the plate away.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will look at a first.
I've got a talent for calling virtual home runs.
Hitting 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, did you call that one in our road to the show earlier that we hit with a closer?
Now just continue to nibble.
Call that one.
Runner at first with no outs here. And
there we go, striking.
Over at the knees for the first strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And he tries to go to a knee to
2 hits
by him down the right field line.
to lead off the inning.
And that runner will go
and to the wrong part of the order.
2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. They got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board.
Top of the order, due up with nobody out.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what.
We'll get Bruce up just in case we need any help.
First and second here with nobody out. Soft liner.
There we go. About time we got to play. I felt a heavy presence within me. I just knew he was going to hit a home run with a closer.
On top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nowhere close.
Come on. Get Lindor to ground into a double play.
Fooled him a bit.
Or get him to pop it up.
In the air towards right center and shallow. Matuk has a long
Mikey Matuk makes the play. 2 gone. We're coming back. 2 hits to lead off the inning. Now 2 straight outs.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
But now it's Edwin. Walking Edwin isn't the worst thing in the world here. Then you face Kipnis.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside.
Everything's got to be down and away. Or up here.
Here comes the 1-1.
If you can find it, if you can get it in that cold zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball.
I know who TD Barrett is. I don't really watch him. And then Mighty Goat I've never watched, but they had a whole bunch of guys like jump on my stream.
One more time.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Keep it under control here.
Now another 2-2. Neither guy
How the
giving
hell?
in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-2.
Ah, man.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
I don't know what to do.
To give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. There's a high foul ball.
Yeah, I'm out of pitches.
Fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the 11th pitch is the charm
That's
as
right.
he strikes him out to end the inning. Indians
Man, Edwin put up a battle.
They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Little bit out in front on it. Well, now it's Romine in the bottom of the 8th.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Here's the pitch. And that's by
God
him.
damn.
0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa.
And there's one well above the zone
Way
for a
outside.
ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Up the middle, base hit. Oh, I called it a little bit too early.
And a spin
Oh,
throw
man.
gets him at first.
Frickin' Lindor. Get him out of the AL Central.
So
I
stepping
freaking
in,
hate. I
James
hate Lindor.
McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. No! That's what I get for calling it, boys. Ah. That felt so good off the bat.
Jacoby Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Steakhouse King. That sounds delicious. Oh, God. You got me thinking about burgers and goddamn.
He had some really good.
Oh, really? It's not good?
That slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and
whoa!
Before it breaks all the way in.
And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1.
The hell was that about? You mad that you got your bell rung a little bit? We got you here.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Take that, base hit.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first.
We're shit talking burgers in the chat now. Something I didn't expect to happen today.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Pitch outside the throw.
That's right. 6-0 lead. You want to throw behind me? I'll steal a base. The hell? Why not?
Here it comes, 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike.
Take that.
The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
The more you eat, the more you taste the combination of A1 sauce, onions, and mayo, and you realize that this burger was a terrible idea. Oh, I like A1. I like onions. I like mayonnaise. Maybe not all together.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Can't make him pay for it. Well, we get a runner to third.
And that's the third out.
And that will do it for the 8th inning.
But they're on top
3 outs away from a series sweep over the division rival Cleveland Indians. And I'm going to try and
as the second baseman, Jason
stick
Kipnis.
with
He's going to lead things off in their half
Wilson. That way we don't have to use Rondon if we don't need it.
Feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times.
I don't like, oddly enough, I don't like A1 on steaks, which is what it's designed for. I really do like A1 on burgers.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Oh, God.
Sent on the ground out to
oh, Kinsler, you should have been able to make that play.
So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick
man,
off
oh, man. Ian, you can make that.
Stepping in, Chris Colabello.
I knew I dived a little early, but I thought he had a chance at this ball. It must have hopped over his glove, right? No. Oh, no, he was never there. Oh, no, he was. Yeah, ball just, he was already on the ground. That was my problem. That was the problem. Whoops, I didn't mean to use that. I'm not going there anyway.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Bruce Rondon is in the bullpen if we need him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's by
another runner gets on, and we'll have to entertain the thought of bringing him in. Goddamn.
And a neck-high
Chris Colabello is the batter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
3-1.
Down near the shoe tops.
We all know this guy.
Oh, let's mound visit. Give him a little bit of confidence here for this next pitch.
Just what he's looking for. He loves to hit from the count.
There we go. Yeah, baby.
Might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
This is a double play.
This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2.
So Tyler Naquin's the last out.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's working on a
Alex Wilson works himself out of early trouble.
On the fastball, registering at 93
and quickly 2 strikes.
And there's a cold strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Indians took 2 of 3 in the first series of the year against us. That was in Cleveland.
On their feet.
And on the ground to Kinsler. It'll be a 4-game sweep for the Cleveland Indians.
And the Tigers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always
called it.
6-run win. Save your closer for
break out the brooms, boys.
6-0, the final shutout score today. Michael Fulmer wins his 3rd of the season.
Little touch of bad blood in there at the end.
Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
And Michael Fulmer, with one of his best starts of the year, went 7 shutout innings.
Head on over to theshownation.com.
Tigers 6 runs on 11 hits. Indians 0 runs on 7 hits. A shutout for the Tigers today. Fulmer's now 3-1. Trevor Bauer falls to 1-1. No save needed today in a 6-1 scoreline. Victor Martinez hit another home run. He was 2 for 3 today. Justin Upton followed up Victor's home run. J-Up hit his. Jacoby Jones had a hit. That was there in the 8th inning. Miguel Cabrera had a hit as well. 7 innings for Michael Fulmer, allowed 4 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks, strikeouts. That's why Fulmer was allowed to go so deep into the game, was he wasn't really striking guys out. They were swinging early in counts, and we were able to really get him deep into the game. And he probably could have pitched the 8th inning, but I just figured that we had the lead. Figured it was safe to go to the bullpen, and Alex Wilson gave us 2 good innings out of the pen. Right at 11 o'clock, too. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. I don't know. I'll think on retro mode. I will think on retro mode. That could be fun. Might as well. Let's do it. We haven't done that for a stream since the game first came out. Let's do some retro road right after this. If I can get the words out. Give me about 15 minutes and we will see you for that. And take care for now.